What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Alright, so a lot of us are wondering, is in fact the Dji Mini 2 still worth it? I'm gonna give it to you guys plain and simple. Heck yeah. And in this video we're gonna find out why I still think that. But first, let's fly.
In the middle of June, he waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June, he waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Usually I put something on TV, so we never think about you and me. But today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen.
Now tell me that wasn't crispy footage, right? Alright, so as you guys saw, it did start raining that day and it was gloomy, so I did have to pack it up. But here we are another day, and during that time frame, guys, my uniform came in. Peep the drip. Woo! Gadget Dad official merch. Nah, I'm not selling it. It's just I ordered it and it finally came in. So this will be my YouTube attire, my uniform for say. But yeah, back to this little guy, the Dji Mini 2. And this is the Dji Mini 3. There's nothing there, right? Boom, that's because it hasn't even shipped yet. I ordered this in the beginning of May when it pre-ordered, when it came out. Hasn't even shipped yet, I haven't got a notification. So this is what I'm going with. And this is not a comparison video, but there is one major point on this that I want to say why this is still the best budget-friendly drone that you can get today. Now, even though the Mini 2 is about 2 years old now, it's still worth it. And like I said in my other reviews, like the GoPro 10 and 7 review, just because something new came out doesn't mean the old thing isn't worth it anymore. This drone is fully capable of getting you some really sweet footage. Now, I'm just gonna give one point as to why the Dji Mini 2 might be a better pick for you than the Mini 3. Now, yes, the Mini 3 does have its pro features: optical avoidance, active track, 10-bit video, which if you're color grading, that's a thing. But the video quality out of this drone, the Mini 2, it's freaking good, guys. So now with all those pro features on the Mini 3, you're also paying a pro price, and that's why this one jumps to the list when it comes to budget friendly. This drone with its Fly More kit, which is what everyone's gonna need, this drone alone comes in at $749 with the Fly More kit. Now this drone here, the Dji Mini 3 with the Fly More kit, it ran me about $1,300 and change. In a budget friendly world, what's the better option? $1,300 is not cheap. Neither is $750. See, I was ready to put the Dji Mini 2 on the shelf and just use the 3, but while I was waiting for it, I said, let me just keep flying the 2. And I just fell in love with it all over again, which was what made me make this video, because I think we're at a point where a lot of people are like, is the 2 worth it? Is it too much different? Now, there are differences, but in regards to the 2 and video footage and footage for YouTube or social media, no, the footage is great. It still does pretty good. Ugh. And that's just it, you know, like, I'm not trying to drag this video out any longer than it should be, but guys, if you're questioning whether the Dji Mini 2 is still worth it, if you're on the fence thinking about the 3 and the 2 and which one's better and which one's not, listen, you can get away with the 2. You can even do social media on the 2. I did a whole video on that. You can click the link in this card to check it out. You can get vertical video out of the 2. It shoots at 30 FPS. Yes, it's a good drone. To answer the question, I can't express it more. There's no other way to say it. Yes, it's definitely still worth it. Price point, capabilities, 4K 30. This is about what most beginners would need anyways. You know, like the people that I think this one now is marketed for is a beginner drone. And just right there, like where it's marketed to, This drone does everything, and it does it well. Now, I don't want to be called a hypocrite because I am, like I did say to you guys, I did get the Mini 3 and it hasn't shown up yet. And when I get it, I'm sure I'm gonna love it. But am I gonna love this one any less? Am I gonna put this one on the back burner still, even though I said I was? Like I said, guys, after flying it a little bit more, because I was thinking this one is gonna be the last flight, I'm definitely keeping it, and this is definitely staying with me. You know what? It's nice out today. We're by the water. Let's fly again.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now.
Man, I love flying this thing. Did you guys check those FPV shots? Whew. All right, guys, so I guess that's it for this video. To answer the question again, yes, the DJI Mini 2 is still definitely, what's up, my man? It's still definitely worth it, guys. Worth in 2022, worth every penny. Now, the DJI Mini 3 did come out, but again, guys, if that's out of your ballpark, out of your price range, the DJI Mini 2 is definitely a go-getter. Without further ado, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.